Hello everyone, how are you? Hope everyone's doing well. It is nice to be able to play a video game. It's been a while. I want to share the fact that I'm streaming with all of my Discord server, but I do not have the link for that currently. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Okay, there we go. Going to be Russians today. Yeah, well, the update just came out. I looked at it very quickly just to make sure that I had the update, and it's all here. The Central Asia update finally happened. There's a civil war between the Bolsheviks. The Republic is mutilated. Kornilov, Kolchak, civilian government in 22. Russian Democratic Federal Republic. More free. There is liberal rule. But the cadets and socialist revolutionaries. Economic shock 1925. Even more economic rights to Germany. The Vilnius Agreement. Okay. Fintang conflict. Ultranationalists. Yeah. I saw it a little bit, but yeah. It was pretty interesting. And in the 30s, the 1934 election, Zavodbniks, okay, Russian democracy fighting a desperate fight with the volunteer army in the steppe of Kuban. Okay. Rallied around Viktor Chernov, fortified the state council and the Supreme Court in the opposition bloc, fighting a Savinkov attempts to finalize his dictatorship. Kornilov eyes Savinkov, increasing distrust and fear, but the struggle is increasing victim. The Hydra and national populism strangles Russia. Path guide? No. And look at all these people, they're great. Okay, tank specialist. I think we want this guy. I don't think I'm gonna actually do any special projects. Oh my god. Wow. Let's see. What the heck? That's very interesting. Everyone's gonna do Savinkov path, though. I know I am. I like the Savinkov constitution thing, that's funny. Okay, hold on. Popular anger, yeah. It's gonna be fun trying to learn all these mechanics right away. Yeah. Oh, there's a cat in here. There is a cat in here. How did we get in here? Let's log cat number 1. Featured in the end of German October's credits. Say hi, lower cat number 1. What do you have to say for yourself? You broke in here. You are getting out. Okay, sorry about that. If there was like a earphone destruction situation, but that's usually what happens. I can only barely hear anything now. Why is that? Okay. Let me know if that audio is still good. Is it just me or is there a lot more states in Russia now? It might be a mistake actually. Let's see. Army organization. So the thing I don't like about Russia games is that you have to organize the army in between the Siberian wastes and the European ones. Because I don't even know what's going to be going on. Unger and Sternberg is in power here. We'd like that to continue probably, but you don't even know what Kaiserreich is, Dark Sins? That's amazing. I'm like impressed that you don't know that. It's the most popular Hearts of Iron 4 mod that there is. Even the military organizations have lore. Are you serious? Oh my god. Awarded numerous government contracts, extensive funding, but due to it, oh my god. I'm just gonna go with the TOZ. Wow, that's a lot of factories. Given Russia is Russia. I guess something along those lines for now. I need a lot more garrisons over here. Has everyone been enjoying the update? Savinkov came to power. Coffin. Fearful. It's. No. Thanks a lot, Plush. I appreciate that. Oh, look at this. What is this? Palace thing. Supreme Court with us. Free media. Hatred against Chernov. Okay. Why does Savinkov look like Purin from Timu? Purin? I feel like I should know who that is, but I completely forget. And yeah, thank you for the compliment. The narrativification of Kaiserreich is one of the worst consequences of the New Order. Like, it's worth it. It can add a lot more depth, but like I do not have the time to be reading this. The man in the Kremlin, like High Castle. Okay. He was working late. Chernov and Nevelov slowed down the constellation power and disloyal elements in the military plot. Yes. Okay, well, show me the mechanic. Okay, Stranglehold the German capital. Okay. English won the 100 Years' War. Medical world. I don't know how the medical world would be impacted by that. In order to maintain power, You must keep the military and population satisfied. Having 8 or more military included will start a coup. Having 8 or more probably revolution. Which depends on... Okay. The result of which depends on if military included is 5 or above. Okay. Uh-oh. Viktor Chernov. Oh my goodness. PSR. So we killed somebody. Yeah. And now one of ours is in charge. Medieval. Medical. Yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty interesting. If you are interested in that sort of scenario, I really recommend Divergences of Darkness. It's a Victoria 2 and 3, I think, mod, based off of a EU4 game that somebody like adjusted. Probably gonna get them out of the desert here, push them over where there's more habitable land here. Chernov's death, opposition blocks, blah blah blah. The left faction commented, blah 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 blah. Running the wall, the first one to defect is VPP to put the opposition block dead and called them. Death throws the Republic. Okay. Maria Spindelovia. Okay. Already? What? Okay. Free Russian. Okay. Efficient. Okay. All cores. I want you to tell me what these people are doing. Oh, and now it's like, oh, was this Savinkov who killed the guy? Yes, it was. What is going on here? So many events, I forgot. Like, Kaiserreich Germany was already bad enough. Now, what Heufarmen is this Kaiserreich? You guys don't know what Kaiserreich is? I'm super surprised that you guys don't know what Kaiserreich is. It's the best Hearts of Iron 4 mod. The basic premise is, what if Journey won World War One? Interesting. Lord Dad, what do you tell him? Everything went perfect for the British. Well, no American Revolution might not actually mean that they have everything perfect, right? What happened here? Why can't I pit these before? Entrenched opposition? Okay. Viktor Nabanov. Yeah, he's giving me... but he's giving me stability. Power projection. I don't want... This is like extending military stuff, right? The Turkestan Republic? Huh. Let's just do that instead. Consolidate his power. Are we there yet? I'm bored. I'm working on it. Oh, oh no! What does that mean for us? Yeah, there we go, Black Monday. And that probably... Yeah, we're not doing that. We need to get rid of Black Monday as soon as possible. And then you get decisions, and then you get better industry. Yeah. Improve our economic recovery. Okay. if the British allowed or like managed to prevent the death of the 13 colonies, I don't know what would happen. Socialist conspiracy. Interesting. Oh yeah, I love this part about China in this mod, is that everything looks like it's under one government. Like these are the two governments, and then it splits apart like this. It's so cool. I love that. Wait, do we need to support anybody here? This guy has a national populist people. What are the wars in the world right now? Like in this mod, you absolutely need to send a bunch of volunteers all over the world so that your friends can get in power. What? Ugh. Okay, I guess everyone's here now. Yeah, there's the Shandong clique. What? I have a raid available? I think I'm good, thanks, but... Kaiserreich lore series? Yeah, I'm inspired by him, so I definitely monarchist officer. Republican officer? Oh my god, look at this stuff. This is insane. Amazing depth. Well, I should have been... No. I should have been training my airfields. Tactical bomber, fighter, tactical bomber, close air support there. Huh? Alright. I think I'm just going to try to limit as much power as possible for yeah, of course Kornilov's trying to take over. I'm trying to eliminate as much power against the syndicalists as possible, so even if it's not a direct ally of me. Military in Mexico, interesting. Okay, so I need to use the decisions. So I'll start this now. Non-Cossack Slavs upwards. Imperial, no, I'm good, thanks. Britain is all well, have a bad ending, slip in British Empire, stress a... I have considered potential biases in my timelines and have acted accordingly. However, I will not say that. Or which I'm eliminating, which I'm whatever, but you'll see. But it is an interesting comment. I'm going to be doing the Savinkov path. Yeah, I might do it right, KMT, that might work. I probably want military anger because I don't want national populist support to go down. Oh my god. Wait, really? There's a woman leader? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, we're Russian, so break that up. Infrastructure and modify Black Monday. So these are really important. Let's do this one. We can do multiple at the once. There you go. Just gaming essential. We gaming. Should play as the German Empire, steamroll opposition. Yeah, I might. Sounds like fun. Look, there's a German. We're doing the right thing. I find that, like, in my experience with this, like, the battle is basically decided. The First World War is decided. The Second World War is decided in this conflict because this tag has a huge, oh yeah, okay. Chess, yeah. I understand that reference. I too have played that. What? Really? Wounded by a grenade. Okay. I feel like if I let him live, it's just gonna be a problem. Yeah. I will support the right KMT then. That makes sense. Wait, what? Alright. Agent, okay. Upcoming series you're making. Well, there's German October. You should be interested in that. Oh my god. It's really important to get this up, but it's also really bad if I... Yeah, so... Wrangel or Denkin? Breakthrough or management? Denkin. But isn't Denkin a monarchist? He's a Republican. Okay, good. Wrangel is the monarchist. Yeah, so that should be fine then. There's German October. Hold on. Denkin pleased. Excellent. Trust in advance. Potentially grant stability. Oh my god. Okay. This one, that event was like, okay, pay attention. This one's important. Okay, I understand. I'll pay attention to this one. Multiple banks in Moscow and Petrograd have informed the Ministry of Finance they're rapidly running out their cash reserves, blah, 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 blah. It's not impossible the banks are at risk, with many financial advisors telling us the investment ability of the banks should be our priority. Such a bailout would be seen as prioritizing money of investors over that of common men. And we're populists, so same as the people, because we won't want popular anger to go high. Hi, Grud, how are you? Thanks for being a member. Oh, Schleicher's interesting. Stays, okay, yeah. It's another thing. I'm on the right path. Republican Revolution, Iran. Citizen Romanovs. Okay. Yeah. And Orthodox Church. Quid quo pro. I mean, yeah, it makes sense to me. But wait, isn't there a thing down here? No, it's over here. No, is it? What is it? Cure from modernity. Codification of the regime. What's the prerequisite here? Codification of the regime. mutually exclusive with... Yeah, we're not going to do this. Hold on. I'm not really sure which to do here. Probably this. Is it realistic Nat Pop Estonia? Yes, it is. It is. Okay. Oh, poor little girl. Okay, that's weird. What? Georgian government. They're a new ally. Work with Russia? No. We can't get Georgia on our side in the future. Like, why would we want that? Like, we're not doing that. That was my daughter. That happens sometimes. She's learning. She's good at walking and stuff, but sometimes she falls over. And I played Diamond Empire when it came out. It was really fun. I liked how you could like core places with your Villiettes or whatever. That's okay. I know she's adorable. United Nations type alliance if they're both Democrat. What is this? Last free speech. Yeah. This reminds me of the failed coup. Okay. Was it so they were trying to... What is this? Narodism, people, not democracy. If it, undivided and indivisible Russia, yeah. Vaused, deeds not words, change comes through. Glory to Russia. And what is this? Everyone has it tough, or you lose. Yeah, why not? It's just 25 political power lost. If they did a United Nations, I mean, like, maybe, if they were bestest of buds, but it's kind of not very likely that they would have any sort of dynamic like that, because they're two nations defined by the fact that they are imperialistic. Like, they couldn't really get along. It's one of the things that I definitely have come to understand and respect after looking into a lot of this myself when I was working on Kalterkrieg. So, Savinkov Constitution basically allows for you to be completely in power. Okay. Necessary revenge council eagles. So we'd want to do this first and then this, and then we get rid of that political power problem. And then we go from there. So this is actually what we need too. There's this industrial research speed. Okay, cool. Let's do. Well, no, but then political power. But we don't need it. But we do. But we need. Yeah, hold on. We'll do this and then this, probably. No, we need to get this so we can get these, and then we can. We'll figure it out. No, hold on. We're not even making any Civ factories. Wait, no, I picked the right thing. I thought I picked the other thing. If Iran joined World War I, Entente, could it... I don't know. Probably. The Kievan Kerfuffle, the de facto protectorate, rejected our guidance. We could get this, and once we're assert our dominion, they'll return over the control. Kiva is 10%. Once we assert dominion, they'll return. Okay. Canon US Unifier. I haven't played Redux, so I don't know. I don't really deem Redux any... What? Oh, grant experimental TZ for random divisions. Oh my god, what? That is so cool! Oh my god. That's so cool. Are you serious? That's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I want to do that. Demonstrations in Petrograd. Popular anger, or we remove them. Let them do this, and then we do that. Probably not worth it, but we'll see. Canon Unifier. I really like the idea of a MacArthur military dictatorship. I think that's the most interesting, so I'd say it's my canon. Military or... okay. War support. We don't want war support down. We don't want war support up. Like, aren't we just gonna have it at max by the end anyway? Let's do that. Keep them placated. Congratulations in graduating your university. Thank you, Captain Red, for the good wishes. PSA or Democratic USA. Democratic under national unity? Is that a new path? What is that? Is there a way to see... Hold on. I probably should have read that old Sodom Vix thing because... Well, okay, what is this now? Creation bills, military budget, popular anger, or... whatever. Military can be mad. Why are they doing that now? No, the first semester. Well, then that's good. I was wondering why the Brazilian would have been so much different than the North American one. But yeah, my son's schooling term ends sort of soon. They'll have the holiday break. That'll be interesting. Volkshard program. There's an event showing up in the middle of nowhere. National Union of... Okay. Solidarists. What are the ideocrats? Eurasianists. Okay, interesting. Flinenko. We want them to not be. We're probably going to go with the rightmost path here. The ideocrats. This goes the wrong way that we want. Yeah, okay. Favorite country? Probably America. There's so many things to do. Germany is fun, but it's not too much. It's been a long time since I played Kaiserreich, so I can't really say for sure. How has it been this long and I'm only just doing other research? This is insane. Kingdom of Siam? What the heck is going on here? Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I do not have the time to actually go into a really big detailed thing about how this is all interesting, but artelization, what is this? Trade unions. Ancient institution. Oh, that's cute. Construction speed, national populace support, maximum capacity. Modernize the Trans-Siberian Railway. Okay, but we probably want these. Oh, there's a research slot. I'll just do this one. There's so much going on here. Oh my Lord Almighty. Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna take off my hoodie here. China declares independence. Dublin Olympics. Okay. Missed the most opportunities, taking on the worst paths. I don't know. Yeah, thanks, Plush Kid. I definitely have seen that. He's an inspiration to me to be good at my content. So yeah, I've been doing this. No, this is Kaiserreich. Popular anger, moving, okay. Army, no. So, far north connection. I want everything that removes Black Monday things. Permsk, Volga Canal. Okay. Artel. What is this? Increase. What is this percent? What is this? 5% what? What is that? Is that 5% of this? Or is there party popularity? Oh. That was a mistake. I was trying to go for party popularity. Showa restoration. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. Oh. Revolutionary. Oh. But that was a dude who was Russian. 400 events. Yeah, I know. Like, maybe I should be reading them because I am the lore dad. Could be that this is a worthwhile thing to make a video of. So maybe I should just calm down and enjoy it for what it is. But, let's see. There's a lot of additional building slots, and then this becomes a research slot, but we can't get more factories until... Oh, this would help with that. But now we've unlocked a lot of political power related decisions, so... And we'd want this to start and then go in for these things, okay. Realistically, already going to stop you there. There's no realism in alternate history. Ungern's generals flee... Okay. Cool. Circle of Eurasianist idealists. Yes, so... Ideocratic Eurasianisms. Eurasianists and... Okay. Okay, so from what I already know of somewhat about Eurasianists, they're like, this whole feudal democratic system is more for Europeans and their forests and their interactivity, but we live in this steppe. We colonize this place. This is us now. Our civilization should mirror all these ones, which is why even in here the Eris of Genghis shows that idea, and this is the ideocratic. So Russia, Eurasia, Eurasians, Solidarianism, sociality, decay, Western cultural imperialism. Yes, okay. So let's just move them over to over that way. I quickly read over your thing, Kernai. You've asked me this before. The German Empire wanted this. There's no way they do a peaceful divorce. Support for the Polish national community. Yeah. Let's do that. Army demands. Alright. That's clever. Oh my god. Okay, like, I love you, Kaiserreich, but there's so many events going on here. Land reform in Turkestan. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We're building civs again. Artilization. Veneration of the Mirror. Traditional peasant village. Okay. Trade cooperative. Organized artisans, peasants working together. Okay, so it's like proletarianized trade union. Okay. Civil wars are short and means of part. This is pretty interesting. Barracks kind. What? Long admired the nihilist Sergei Nechayev, Savinkov adapted elements of Nechayev's social order, once described by Marx and Engels as barracks. Okay, interesting. Like, that amount of lore is just impeccable. This is what historical research can give you. An entirely plausible, you can give it in like 3 paragraphs and explain this is how Russia would do this in this certain scenario where they're trying to like get rid of democracy and trade unionists. It's so cool. I really love Kaiserreich for that. What's the... Okay, if they're at 4, and it's only going to be bad if it's 8. Let's just quickly do this, or else we're going to forget, and then we're going to be in trouble. Green International. Green International is a founded in Middle Europe aligned peasants movement based on the visions of peaceful peasant democracy. The most prominent backers of the organization has remarked his various movements. Savinkov, or the Bulgarian, alongside Danubian delegates such as the Bureau, the Romanian and Serbian parties for their continued war against PSI. Okay. Banned by the Russian, Serbian, and Romanian, the peasants to actively resist Juncker rule and move to the third way economics of agrarian in collaboration with peoples. So we are going to get something good for us or not? That event made Indochina capitulate. The Russian army. Oh, that Huey Long's elected. Did we do the army regiment? No. Oh, okay. So it's not even, we have to... War of Motors. Or Will to Victory, or Science of Victory. Okay. New Cavalry. Cavalry mechanized, what? Brigade size 1. Okay. Propaganda agency, okay. Education here, okay. Separate mechanized divisions. We want... What do we want? Probably science, right? Land doctrine cost, support artillery, elastic defense. Okay, yeah, why not? And then war motors, Tankograd. Okay, cool. Military Industrial Committee. Oh, get a military infantry equipment designer. Okay, but I already started doing that. I probably want science. I usually like doing will stuff, but I'm gonna do science this time. So Neo-Sorovian. Okay, ambitions to form the Russian command structure. The black affiliates of silver and Marco theories. Yakov. Okay. Excuse me. I think that would be these guys. Let's do that, and then we'll get that thing alleviated. But probably need to continue increasing funding. This is cool. Germany will win the entire world is... Yeah, exactly. I love that about Kaiserreich. I had to make a Kaiserreich Millennium Dawn. What would it be? Like, what divergence or what outcome I'd have to get to Millennium Dawn, but with the Kaiserreich universe? What is this? Oh, cool. That's really cool. Siberian Township. Remove Black Monday? What? I don't have Black Monday anymore? Are you serious? That's awesome. Oh, Spanish Civil War. I'm going to answer that in a bit. I just don't know what I would actually pick yet. Well, I can't send volunteers. I've sent them a diplomatic request. That was weird. Right, there's mountaineers. Only one mountaineer. Okay, well, guess you're going to Carlos, Spain, so that we can get rid of the defunct kingdom and give it to the Entente, who are our allies. Why aren't I allowed to send air volunteers? I've been pressing it, haven't I? Do not call me daddy. I'm Lord Dad. A new old order in Kiev. Declared a sovereign... Okay. Oh, look at this guy. He's the wholesome boy. Okay. It's a shame about the rework of India. I need to appoint a... No, I don't. Thankfully, they've already done it for me. I'm still thinking about that question, the modern day. It would be pretty interesting. Yeah, Russia update. I know, right? It's crazy. I think that when it comes to modern day scenarios involving Kaiserreich, what? Benesam? Really? Wow. They did that. The Spanish question. What? Yeah, if we don't fight communism in all of its forms, what's the point? Why would we ever bend to the... That is one of the weirdest events. Oh, look, there's another mountaineer. Okay. I'm sending air volunteers, so why aren't I able to send them? Hmm? What is this? Don't have enough airfields? Or is it just too OP? Oh, we're already here. Okay. I think any modern day Kaiserreich would need to have a Kaiserreich in order for it to be a modern day. When you're doing a Kaiserreich Cold War, it's really tempting to want to like make it the most wacky. And wacky would be like, let's do the Third International and the Russians over here, and they have all this big cult like Krasnak does. But the problem with Krasnak is that like this is so different than our history that we can't even like make any plausible anything out of it. It's just fiction. Like, that's true with any alternate history that gets too far. The German Empire continuing to exist and be imperialist is interesting. It would require a lot of things to be different. Oh, what is this? Is this right? KMT? That's cool. I don't know. The problem always is Russia with all these modern day scenarios and stuff like that. It's always Russia. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just trying to like distance myself from any potential accusations of like abusing my namesake for nefarious, what is it called, parasocial relationships. I just don't want to be accused of doing that, and like I am a dad, and I didn't want to take that away from my branding. So, but I also need to keep a distance. No, it's okay. I value the chatting. What is going on here? So, while the battalions, loss of the North Caucasus, wild divisions, the German War, Savinkov's ego, yeah. Wild spread support. Right. Okay. In pacification of the North Caucasus. Have 6 divisions in the state. Not wrong area. Whatever. It'll make sense then. It's just I'm not a particularly skilled streamer, so I will miss people's comments and stuff like that. Get conspiracy to destroy Germany. The Entente Cordiale is back. Okay, cool. This is interesting. Clandestine military agreement. Petrograd today. More in place in 1915 than 1936. A joint Franco-British military delegation met with the General Field Marshal Anton Denkin in surprisingly positive terms. The delegation was under the leadership of leading the representation of the British military. Looking almost forget about this ideological disagreements, the respective governments as they led a strategic plan for the destruction of Germany in a calm, professional manner. Both sides withheld information, no doubt thinking that a possible future conflict had managed to destroy Germany, but were open up to share on relevant military intel and other matters that would make cooperation easier. After all, both of them shared a simple greater goal, the destruction of the German Empire. That's really cool. That's why we would not get into Spain's influence, but hey, you know, let them be mad about this. Let's go back up here and start consolidating our regime more. What is this? What is this? I kind of feel bad because it is interesting stuff. I don't know. I'd rather just enjoy. I don't know what my direction is with this. Thoughts of the TNO? Yeah. I've been hypothesizing a video essay in my mind for a very long time with exactly the topic of TNO's like rebranding and distancing, or whatever you want to call it, from themselves in their past. And is it actually worthwhile doing that? What's the point of it really? Is it even the New Order anymore? What is it now? And all that stuff. So, but basically, it's a shame that they're considering removing Burgundy. I was upset when they removed Atlant-Europa. Kaiserreich and Millennium Dawn. I don't know what that... I couldn't read it because it got removed. Whose Sharia is it anyway? That's funny. Oh. Cancel a non-aggression pact to the delegation cities. Chile, communist. The amount of international volunteers sent to communist nations is, I suppose, relatively reasonable given the fact that it's an international. Alright, this is starting to get a little problematic. I can't really increase military anger much. It's 57 days. It's so close. Why is the supply so bad? I'm going to be taking this. Okay. And now this. So go for realistic, fantastic, fun idea. Kaiserreich Millennium Dawn live stream. Like I restore the monarchy in Millennium Dawn. Video idea: Japanese Empire joined the Allies in World War II. I know it's not realistic. Have you seen Project Stressa? I feel like I'd just be like plagiarizing off myself if I did that. So, restorative labor service. we're just moving over to the right more and more. We have all this political power. We probably need to appease the military again, so I'm going to bank it. That's okay, don't worry about it. These sort of streams are pretty hard to do. I could do them later in the night, but I would rather use my nighttime towards making more videos. Send Lenin my regards. So, exile the leadership. Or stability. Oh, these popular military angers. Yeah. Let's try to get some stability. I didn't realize that the anger reduces stability, but that makes sense. Jing Kang here. Right. Kumel Khanate. Radical Democrat. Oh wow. So like everyone's just going bye bye. Everybody's going bye bye. That's how it happens, I suppose. Let's get Madrid. But do we want this division to do it? We can change this division, so yes. Get another medal on this one guy. There we go. I'm glad you liked Project Stressa. I really liked it too. I like making it. Road to recovery. Serbian Republic declared war. Okay. Declare the Russian state. Yes. We notice the Russian state. National population goes up high, and we get rid of the death as a republic modifier. Military anger. Here. First project completed. Cool. I'm really glad that they went with the approach of making Boris leader at the start, because then there's a lot more depth to his path, and it kind of became like the canon one. It resonated the most with people. Stand up in America, okay. And then we're going to have to try to intervene on somebody's side. I remember seeing a leak about how there was some benefit. Don't worry, I'm not actually researching Construction 3 that early. I just wanted to use the boost on the technology I wanted to use it on. Now we're getting to the part where you kind of need people to give us some more military research stuff. And yeah. Yes. Go for any country in the world for free, or where to go? It's a really good question. I don't know the answer. You would have to do, like, I think that for free aspect really influences my decision making, because it almost makes me feel like I need to make it somewhere that would normally be pretty expensive. Manchurian Curse. 10 years ago, began as an incident in the Eastern Chinese Railway, a full military expedition, and they got screwed. The defeat reminded many of the catastrophe in 1905, followed by the far eastern frontier has been quiet, but a state of constant underfunding. While Japan is regarded as a rival, the budget never seems to prioritize these far-flung, distant parts of the nation. The Far Eastern Military District is strengthened against an uprising. Interesting. Well, if it was like for free, I don't know, like I can't. I was gonna say North Korea because for free implies that there'd be no consequences of my going there, and then it could be really interesting to learn about that place, because I could realistically go anywhere I really wanted to, but I wouldn't want to put my kids in harm's way going to such a terrible place, so not my official answer. No, there's a lot of places I'd like to be able to go. I just haven't had the opportunity to really think about it. when I was younger, my parents would take me on trips to Europe, and I never really got to enjoy them. Like, I'm a huge history person now. I didn't used to be. And now I'm thinking about all these landmarks that I saw, and I just completely didn't care for them, didn't regard them in any interest. And now I'm, like, kicking myself because I really would have liked to go. Nice. Very good land reform outcome. That's really nice. Wait, what? I need 1,000 guns? I don't have enough guns? I might have to go in a little bit because it seems like Lower Girl is having a hard time. I just want to refund these so that I can... There. It's kind of a shame, but... The Swiss, I think, yeah, I would want to go to Switzerland. I think that's like a nice place to go. The terrain is different and interesting. The people there are cool. I've been there once before. I wish I could go there again. I'm a big fan of like alpine air. Yeah, I think Switzerland is a good choice. This is what I would pick, I think. What? Industrialization of Siberia. Okay, there's a lot of... Okay, and then the American Civil War happened. This is really cool. Look at this. Let's do a railroad. Let's do... I have 100 here. I need to use it on the... I already did that. Okay. I like railroads because then you get more factory percentage. Level 2. Oh, this is just infrastructure. It's not actually... I used the wrong terms. This is actually just for logistics. It's not actually infrastructure, but I still think it's pretty important to do. Let's get Tsarsin up and running. Good mobile game. Supremacy 1941. Players of countries during World War I. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out. I usually am adverse to games like that, though. Mobile games, I mean. I really don't like mobile games. I had to make them for a really long time, and I really didn't like it. The sort of things I had to do to try to get people to pay money and all that stuff is just not fun. I prefer this job a lot more. And there we go. One word echoes over the red square across Moscow. Oh, Russia. Vozd. There we go. There he be, the Supreme Commander. We want to divide... Well, actually, yeah, hold on. We don't want to eliminate the kingdom because then we're just fighting these guys alone. We can use the situation to our benefit. Resistance cells, okay. Let's see. Did I watch any alternate history videos, YouTubers? I used to a lot. I don't really do that much anymore. There were some pretty cool small YouTubers that I found that I wanted to consider reaching out to. There's a lot of things going on in my life right now, so I can't really do that and don't have much ability to do collaborations. But I think there was this guy, Greek historian. He seemed pretty cool, so I would probably advise to check him out. March, April. So I could have just done that right away. I should have done that a long time ago. Why wouldn't we do trade with another nation? I watched rewriting, not rewriting history. Possible history. I like saw that there was a new YouTuber in the alternate history space that was getting traction in his possible history, and I was like, wait, I can do that too. So it was really cool to be able to collaborate with him. My wholesome green fashion with central planned economics. Hello, Starov. Yes, I'm going with the Eurasianists. I considered what you may approve of in my decision making. So. Hearts of Iron is a beautifully designed game. I almost want to do a video essay about that. How well designed this game is. I think people give a lot of, don't give the base game enough credit. Part of them canonically approve totalism. No totalists here, unless Mussolini decides to be himself. I don't know what to do here. German candidate, interesting. Do I want synthetic? I think so. I need rubber, right? Loyalty clause. Interesting. Oh, Lore Boy is awake. I think that I might cut things off in a bit. Let me see. Muted response due to changes. The American coal track. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. Wait, why didn't I send volunteers right away? That big blender there. I even was like, oh look, it's happening. And I just didn't do anything about it. Roman von Ungern Sternberg. Yeah, dude. Let's send this guy over. The sort of things you can do in this game are incredible. Isn't there a focus for the American Ice March? I probably need to commit more factories to... Yeah, and then it said I need to send something. I want to support the federal government. I want to end the Vilnius Agreement. Now that hold on. Autocrats outright approve totalism. The faction Ushilov admired Italian socialism. Yeah, it's socialism, but better than this. Yeah, okay. Cool. Sounds like something right up your alley. Asian settlement? Huh? Up at the Stars. Development submod for KR. Completely rebirth the US and Philippines. I haven't. That sounds interesting. Do I do this? I think I should actually. I'm gonna rate Kaiserreich 1 out of 10 for, well, for what exactly? Because there's several different things that you can like or dislike about Kaiserreich, but I might, like, gut says 9. I'm not sure. Like, there's several different things I would say. I was about to share a place that you know. What is this? I would say 9. The world building really is amazing and unmatched anywhere, really. Why aren't you going down there? Hello? Interesting. I do not know how to speak the language you are saying. Yeah, I think that Kaiserreich is like a 9. Maybe 8 might be a little harsh, but I think 9. The world building is impeccable. The collapse of the French Empire. The amount of, like, everything that goes on, all the variants, is really fun. It makes for every game to be different than each other and very enjoyable because of it. There are problems with it though, like the amount of civil wars that you need to keep track of at any given point. There's a second American Civil War, there's a Serbian Civil War, there's the Serbian-Bulgarian War, which they are losing, which I probably don't want. There's a Yucatec. Oh, it's because of Mexico. Okay. So there's a lot of things going on. A lot of people that you need to be, like, really involved with. You need to, like, study who to actually support in the Civil War. Like, I helped somebody who becomes an ally of Japan when I should have been going for anybody else but them, basically. The lore is really good. This rework is impeccable. The amount of depth in it, the amount of reading is a lot, but the narrative storytelling is actually pretty good from what I've been just looking at really quickly. The portrait change was really good. I really liked that. Only saw now. You are a friend with Alan von William. I don't know who Alan von William is. Oh, thank you for translating that. Yeah, so I would say that it's like a 9. There's just like minor gameplay things, but like it definitely serves people who want to have a good, long, and worthwhile experience. Like it doesn't just try to get to the end and other things like that. So I really recommend Kaiserreich to anybody who wants to play. It's a really good experience. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna be doing some other things. I don't know if I'll do a stream like this again. If there's demand for it, I will. But I, at the very least, will post a after action report on the Discord or something if I actually end up having any time to play this game. So. Okay, right. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in, and I hope that you enjoy the Russia rework. Share your paths and all your runs in the Discord.